Childcare is a huge cost for a lot of Maine families. Sometimes it can cost as much as a monthly mortgage payment. For some, finding an open spot for their kid is completely out of reach, and the impacts are real. A report released last year by Ready Nation found there are fewer people in the childcare workforce, and that lack of reliable care for working parents of young children could cost the state $403 million in annual revenue. Thanks for joining us here on News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Chris Costa.
And I'm Zach Blanchard. One mom from Old Orchard is joining parents from across the country for this year's Strolling Thunder movement, calling on those in power to step up and make childcare affordable.
A bubble!
April Tardiff loves being a parent.
It's amazing and tiring all at the same time.
She's a full-time stay-at-home mom to her son Grayson, not by choice, but because, like so many other young moms, she couldn't find affordable childcare.
That was the case for me when I was entering into my 6 weeks maternity leave. At the end of it is I could not find it.
It's why Tardiff and parents from across the country are in Washington, D.C. this week with the organization 0 to 3, calling on lawmakers to send more federal funding to states.
It's something that we really need some funding for. We need federal funding to help put these places in place so that these families are supported.
Childcare is essential to our economy.
Independent Senator Angus King says it's one of the top issues his office gets calls about. He and New Hampshire Senator Jeanne Shaheen are introducing legislation to increase and improve tax incentives to help employers, large and small, pay for childcare for their workers.
Sort of a partnership, if you will, between the businesses and the federal government in the form of a tax incentive.
As for immediate funding, Congress recently approved a $1 billion increase for childcare programs nationwide in a budget deal last month. Congresswoman Shelley Pingree says it's just the start.
We're going to really fight hard for that because it really comes down to the funding and making sure this funding gets back to the states and is there for the people who need it.
People like Tardiff, who wants other parents to experience the joys of parenting without the fear.
I want for other moms like me to have the peace of mind that they don't have to choose between income for their family and a safe place for their kids to go.
Now, several large employers in the state are already working to provide child care benefits to recruit and retain employees, including Bath Iron Works, which has just been awarded $34 million from the Navy to expand its workforce.